Hey everyone, I'm the Real Evab, and this is the A20 Guardian 100 game analysis. We're starting run number 22 today. So let's see what we get handed. Got a Tourmaline. I think my favorite gem so far. As a starting gem. Fighting against Hermit, so I think I will be taking the boss swap. Actually, let's take a closer look at our beginning of the act. Got a few elites possible. That right path is really aggressive. Having to take a green key elite is nothing to underestimate, that's for sure. But having two campfires on that path seems fine. There's no late act campfires, so I'm going to have to keep that in mind. The beginning of the act is full of fights, which is great. Which means I don't think I have to avoid the boss swap. Other options are remove a card, same to 100 souls, or lose 4 HP in exchange for more later. 100 souls would be usable, remove a card would be useful early. But I think I can make use of the boss swap pretty easily, so that's what I'll do. Pyramid, okay. Pyramid swap is great. You are usually a little bit energy hungry with your starting deck on any character really, except maybe Silent, but it definitely pays off very fast. Your consistency goes way up. You're able to block more often in the early game, so I think this is definitely a net positive for us. Some relics take some time to actually pay off because of their downsides, but this will work beautifully. And in fact, Pyramid makes you so powerful that I'm definitely tempted to take this right-hand path. Be going down through these 4 fights, go towards the elite, just like that. If I were to go down that right path, that's what I would do. If I were to go down this left path, I would take this shop early, get 3 easy pool hallways, then into 2 campfires in a row. Doesn't seem particularly appealing. And then there's another shop here, which is fine. Or we could take a bunch of events as a backup. I think we don't need to worry too much about needing a completely bailout backup on this path. So I think losing out on 1 elite would be perfectly acceptable before going into the green key. By that time, we'll probably have potions to handle whatever comes. So I think I'm going to take this path. Do I just not socket this because of Pyramid now? That's an interesting question. I've never thought about that before. But having Tourmaline on exactly the right turn seems like a good idea. Then again, I can do the same thing with Twin Slam anyway. But with Pyramid, that means that I can put something else into Twin Slam instead. Maybe I upgrade Curl Up. With Pyramid, that becomes a lot more powerful. Something to try. But then again, we don't have to try it to see if it's good. We could do things the normal way, and then pay attention to when these kind of things would be good. That being said, I do think that upgrading Curl Up is going to be good no matter what. I think I am going to save the Tourmaline for later, since we have Pyramid again. Doesn't hurt us to have it in hand. It might hurt our turn 1 sometimes, but I don't think that's a big deal. And then we're going to find, and then we're going to be a little bit more picky about our Twin Slam options. Alright, so I guess I'll start with upgrading Curl Up. It does make us a little bit weak on damage, but I think we're okay with that. Tourmaline will help. Okay. That is a perfectly acceptable start. Also a reason why we didn't talk of the Tourmaline there. I was thinking it, but didn't say it because, just in case it was like too situational, but it came up. We drew Twin Slam and Strike on the first turn with no other damage cards. So in order to play all of our damage, we had to play both of these. And that would have meant that we would have lost out on the Tourmaline damage, the 8 Thorns that it gave us. But now, we don't have to worry about that. I guess I should have played Curl Up instead of the Strike. That would have been wise. Now I have a 2-3 chance to get it. Okay. Is this fine? A little bit of a misplay. Just really need to get in the mindset of playing this run. Next is 21. Still fine. You may notice that we are a little bit slow, but I think that's perfectly acceptable. Next turn we will have a kill for sure. Actually, I could have just made a kill this turn, but that's fine. Okay. Evasive Protocol, Orb Support, Time Capacitor. Not the 3 cards you want to see at the beginning of the game. The one time I tried Orb Support, it did not ever give me what I wanted. This might just be a skip. Especially taking a power that doesn't pay off for a long time at 1 energy with Pyramid doesn't really help much. I guess having a 0 cost with Pyramid is acceptable, but I think we're already fine in early hallway fights that we don't need it, so I'm going to take the skip. This is why we take 4 hallway fights, by the way, or a total of 4 fights in general before our first elite. Getting these cards are so important. I am going to be playing Curl Up here this time. I'm going to curl up a strike. Also, I want the highest chance of being able to draw back into Curl Up, so I don't play any more cards this turn, I don't think. Or I could just play the Twin Slam. A little bit less damage, but only 1 extra card in the discard. We might run into problems with not doing enough damage if I'm not careful, which is why I'm very hesitant to just end turn. We are getting 2 defense at least, and there are 2 more defense in the discard. Alright, we'll play the Twin Slam then. 17. We did not draw the Curl Up. Okay, take 4 of this fight. I think that's all we'll have to take, to be honest. We'll put a defendant since I don't need the extra block. Play this again. And a strike. Again, I think I missed lethal again. I might have to pay closer attention. Amber, Polybeam, Roll Attack. Wow. Alright, well, Roll Attack puts me into defensive on the first draw. I think that's really... I lost the word I was thinking of. It helps our consistency. We don't have to worry about draw and discard pile sizes to grab Curl Up back immediately. And also we need some kind of damage. Amber, of course, is another consideration, especially since we upgraded Curl Up. Amber is a great... Amber would be a great choice if we were going further into combos, but we're looking to take elites, so I'm going to take the Roll Attack. We don't have a kill here, and we're taking some damage. Pretty bad hand. Pretty unfortunate. Gonna make him take Thorn's damage, I guess. And I guess we'll go right into defensive. If we stay above 50, I'll be happy, to be honest. Incinerate Crystal Ray Time Capacitor. Is Incinerate our answer? Second Time Capacitor, wow. Smoke Bomb is funny. I don't know, I don't think Incinerate's actually going to help us do damage that much. I think we're fine going with a slow playstyle rather than adding another 1 cost 7 damage card to our deck. Crystal Ray's not doing anything either. think this is another skip. I guess we have a bailout option if we get nothing here, too. We can just decide to go this way. Towards the left side anyways. Okay, this puts us into defensive for 10 block, which is good because I can just kill this immediately. Put Twin Slam in. Good, good. 20. Alright. We do not want to be weak this fight. So I'm going to target this guy. And of course roll attack finishes that guy off, which is awesome. Vent Steam. Vent Steam is perfect. But Reroute and Emerald are also pretty darn good. I don't think we can afford to take Emerald right now. I think we want to do either Reroute or Vent Steam, for sure. Vent Steam is a great damage multiplier. It suffers against sentries, but we also have roll attack for sentries, which I can set up properly with Pyramid. Okay. Reroute, of course, is another option to get stuff into stasis. With a deck this size and Pyramid, we wouldn't need any more than 2 stasis cards. Like, I would even skip a planning if I found one. Unless I also got a time capacitor. So is it Reroute or Vent Steam? That's the question. Vent Steam is a 50% damage booster. Wonder how much Reroute is in comparison. It's already 9 extra damage. So in order for Vent Steam to beat that, I'd have to do 18 with Vulnerable, because the Vulnerable would be doing 9 extra damage. And then it would also have to beat whatever I put into Stasis. I'm definitely selling myself on Reroute, but Vent Steam, it's still very good. I need ways to generate more energy, and Reroute is definitely a way to do that. I'm going to try taking this Reroute over the Vent Steam. Another small reason is that if I were to find another one of these cards, I probably would not want a second Vent Steam ever, but there might be a situation where I want another Reroute, and that's if I get Time Capacitor. So I think that'll help us quite a bit. Now do I get rid of this Tourmaline, since it's clogging the deck. We are about to go into Elite with 14 cards. So I think I would rather... So I think I do want to socket this Tourmaline. I think I do... I think it is still best in Twin Slam, but again, I want to make Twin Slam better if I can than that. What would be better? I think even the Dex Ward combo would be a little bit unneeded with Pyramid. We don't really need burst block options, we can have a lot of setup. So I wouldn't mind putting an Emerald in, but the Ward, maybe not. I could do like double Emerald, that's a thing I could do. Especially if I get 4 energy, it'd be really nice with 2 defense. That's 8 Dex, so 26 block. If I do just Dex Ward, that's 32, so it's still less. I guess Dex Ward outclasses Dex anyway. The other ones are Ruby, which we would ignore. Don't want the Tourmaline. Accelerate would be good. Citrine would be amazing, but I might just keep that unsocketed anyways. Actually, with Reroute and Curl Up, it would be good, because then it would be an energy generator anyways. Onyx, I guess, would be okay. There's also Amethyst, which I think is a little underwhelming here. Could do Garnet. It's pretty expensive, though, for Vulnerable. Brace, no. Card draw, no. Shiv. Maybe there's less good options than I thought. Maybe I should just suck at the Tourmaline in Twin Slam. I don't know if it would go any better in Reroute or Roll Attack. Maybe Reroute would be okay, because Reroute is a big setup card. Although I guess I want to play it whenever I draw it, but Twin Slam is situational. Alright, let's just put this in Twin Slam. Gotta minimize our bad draws here. I don't think I want to upgrade Twin Slam yet. Like, this is one of those situations, since we have Pyramid, that we can just afford to have gems. I wouldn't need to socket it immediately. I could spend a Campfire upgrading Twin Slam and then hold on to the gem for a few more floors. So I can upgrade something else if I want. I don't think upgrading Twin Slam is great right now. Roll Attack might be better. Actually, Roll Attack and Twin Slam are kind of adjacent. Except I want to play Roll Attack more, because it's Brace. How much is this? 3 more? Well, I'm definitely going to be playing Reroute every time. Am I going to be playing Roll Attack every time? I mean, the Brace 8 is pretty good, and with the small deck especially. Maybe since I got Pyramid, this would have been the time to go for more card removes than usual. Maybe I should have taken the left path. I'll remember that for next time. I think that would actually be a time that I could get away with it, unlike the last time I tried small deck strats. Which should have never worked. Anyways. Roll Attack is also AoE sometimes. I think that's good enough to warrant it. But maybe I upgrade Defend instead? I don't know. We don't actually have that great of an upgrade here. Maybe we Recall. Yeah, we don't have a shop this act, so why don't I just Recall and then break the key at the Spire so we have extra strength. Strength is powers are always good on 3 energy because it makes your cards more efficient, which you need whenever you have less energy. I'll do it. And that also saves us card upgrades later. Ooh. Wow. In theory, that's a good thing to get this early. We'll see if it actually pays off. This is not the turn one you want to see. I think I'm going to keep the defense with Pyramid. I could have cleared hand, but I don't think I needed to. Okay. We didn't draw Curl Up, so looks like we're going to be doing Roll Attack instead. Reroute Roll Attack I think is fine. By the time it comes out, we should be able to get a kill. Right? That's after both of the big attacks? Maybe not. Maybe we don't do the reroute. We do reroute second. Yeah, that sounds smarter, actually. Or we could have rerouted a strike. Or we could play Roll Attack again immediately, instead of Curl Up. Let's do that. This blocks for 1. Guess I get a little bit Thorn's value now. Now would be the time. Okay, and we get a kill here. Awesome. Oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh. Wow. Molten Egg into Giga Beam Plus. That's insane. And perfect with Pyramid. That Garnet would have been nice to have too. Garnet would actually be pretty nice unsocketed, huh? So that wouldn't have even been good in Twin Slam. Maybe we would just leave it unsocketed. Especially now. Let's go right. Let's break the Ruby. That's gonna make our Giga Beam 44 damage. Because of that multiplied strength. Also, we're still gonna have a problem with upgrade choices. Is there a last Campfire of the act? Maybe I rest to save the Lizard Tail. That seems reasonable. Because again, none of the upgrades are amazing. We have good potions too. Like if we get a really, really bad hallway fight somewhere, I can just use the Smoke Bomb. Block Potion, I guess we have 42 HP. I don't think it's enough for these two though. Like, if this is max HP Knob, we might need to tank a little bit more damage. Also, Hermit does a decent amount. Alright, let's try to save the Lizard Tail then. Lizard Tail will be much more useful, I think, in the late game. Although, I guess with Giga Beam, maybe we just don't need it. Smoke Bomb, huh? Spiked Energy Drink is really good here. Would hit Giga Beam and Roll Attack every time. Yeah, I think that's better. Now we get the Vent Steam. Repulsor is also very important for later. Vent Steam would actually do things with Giga Beam as long as we do Vent Steam a turn before. So that does actually help us a lot in Act 2 as well. Clone, I don't see that being too useful with the Pyramid. Clone has some consistency things, but we can just redraw back to everything. Do I want Repulsor or Vent Steam is the question. I think we are trying to small deck this more than anything. Taking Repulsor right now would make the Spiked Energy Drink worse, because then it would sometimes hit that instead of Roll Attack, 50-50. Repulsor is very much a late game pick. Although it helps against Slavers, but we have a solution for that already. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Vent Steam. Oh, this is an insta-kill. I mean, as long as I actually draw the thing. Save 5 HP here with a block potion. No. Come on, give me Giga Beam. Yes. Awesome. Old coin. Oh man. Laser turret. It's actually pretty good. Oh wait, there's a repulsor here. And piercing hide. Extra block card is good going into Act 2. Laser turret, though, since we took a Giga Beam, we kind of need sustained damage, and Giga Beam can't really deliver that for the boss. We are going to run low on stasis slots, but I think that's okay. Sometimes we're just not playing curl up. So, I'm going to take it. Again, still too early for the repulsor, I think. We still have the spiked energy drink as well. Piercing hide would be, I think, the better pick over repulsor right now, since the block card going into Act 2 and having, you know, sustained block. But, you know what, with the brace, I think we might actually be fine without. Anyways. Giga Beam? Not quite. This is 14, so we can get this kill. This really is just Giga Beam waiting room, although since we have 11 cards, there is a very small chance that we don't hit. So I guess we do this. Just take 5. Body Slam Plus. Sorry I went silent there for a second. I was responding to something. Body Slam Plus, man. I mean, with Pyramid, you probably just gotta. Ancient Power, I don't think is too good with 3 energy. On 4 energy would help Giga Beam quite a bit. We would add another 16 damage AoE. Put it up to 60. It's pretty good. But again, with 3 energy, we're not guaranteed a 4th energy. With 3 energy, we're having a lot harder time actually making use of the card. You get like 4 more damage off a strike and then 4 more block off a defend most of the time. See, I don't think we take that. Temporal Strike Plus, I think compared to Body Slam, it's pretty weak. Like, right now it's better, but defends... But, like, you can build so easily into Body Slam, I'm gonna take it. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, this was an event. Okay. Event with heavy quotation marks. Oh boy. I need to kill one of these quickly. 24, 26. I have 22. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. And now whatever this hits, it'll kill. Just take the 6 here. Man, I'm really glad I rested. I keep taking all this chip damage that this block potion can't handle. One damage body slam, pizzazz potion. Is that better than what we currently have? I don't think so. But it's tempting. There's the Garnet. Yeah, wow, I think we do take that, and then maybe we even sock it into Vent Steam. Depending on if we get a 4th energy or not. If not, we'll just leave it unsocketed. That might even outdo Vent Steam. We might have to remove it. If we keep our deck small, then we won't redraw into Vent Steam fast enough. We'll just keep using Garnet. Yeah. And although this Possess Potion works well with Giga Beam, I don't think we want that. I wonder if it would work with Laser Turret without consuming it. I know certain things don't. On Hexaghost, there's a mechanic called Afterlife, which means that ethereal cards with the Afterlife keyword will play themselves when they exhaust, which is a pretty cool mechanic. And they don't consume things... Well, actually they do consume Vigor, don't they? It's the Pen Nib that they don't consume. But anyways, that sets a precedent that not everything it will consume something. So if we use Laser Turret with Pizzazz Potion, it might not consume the damage, the Vigor, which could be interesting for a sustained damage engine. That being said, I don't think we need to do that. I think these are both better for our survival. A lot of burst damage, especially going into a Super Elite. Maybe this is fine both ways, huh? Actually, Spiked Energy Drink... No, we have Garnet. I was thinking about Vent Steam. But Garnet... We know it's not Sentries, so the Garnet will actually do something. I guess if we keep the potions, then we're not going to be able to use this in the boss fight, are we? Okay. So, like, there's a few situations here, right? We got an Elite, a Hallway, and the boss to think about. In an Elite, Spiked Energy Drink might help us burst it down, but we're already killing anyways. In a Hallway fight, Giga Beam is already killing anyways. And in the Hermit fight, we're not going to be using Giga Beam at all, because we don't have a way to stop the stun that we're giving ourselves. And we don't have great defensive options yet to be able to block next turn, unless I was to use the block potion as well. But with Laser Turret, if this doesn't go away, we can use this as a damage engine and then block for more of our turns. So I think this does actually help us more often than the other potion. We'll see if that actually pays off. Maybe this doesn't work with Laser Turret, like I think. Alright, we need one of the vulnerable sources. Well, Garnet, I guess, specifically. Okay. I think this is Vent Steam, Defend, Body Slam, and the next turn we just get a kill. How much is that? 16? So we do 12 damage, it's down to 50, then 54, plus 66, okay. This is 3, 6, 9, so we're taking 7? What if I don't play the Vent Steam? What if it's just Defend, Body Slam? That's 7 damage. It's down to 55 plus 4. which is 59, minus 7 is 52. Minus 7 is 45. So we're 1 damage off. Unless we draw Garnet. That's an interesting gamble. A very interesting gamble. Let's redo this again. 11, 7, 7 is 25. He has 70. 70 minus 25 is 45. It's 1 less than Giga Beam. 1 more than Giga Beam. So we need Garnet specifically in order to be able to kill. Yeah, nothing else would work. So 5 and 8 to save 3 HP. Wait, is it really just 3 HP we're saving with that? Yeah, never mind. Take the guarantee. And we didn't get the Garnet anyway, so there you go. 66. It's too much damage, man. Good start. Alright, now do we take the Emerald? I think now we take the Emerald. Maybe we socket that in Twin Slam as well. We can use that to combo Thorns and Defend. Although that would mean we need to upgrade Twin Slam, but I guess we don't really have a better upgrade anyways. Shield Charger is also a thing. Ooh, Shield Charger with Body Slam. What am I even saying? Taking that. Right. Cool. Yeah, we'd be at 7 HP right now if I hadn't rested. I don't really want any of these. Unless I want to go Harden to Brace build. Start taking the protocols now. I don't know. I still don't feel like this is very good. 3 brace per turn. Yeesh. On 3 energy, costs 1. No, I'm still not taking it. I know there's a possibility it's good. I haven't seen it yet. Sometime we're going to get the ability to learn when that's good, but not yet. Alright, now I gotta make sure I don't lose this Lizard Tail, or else everything I just did was for nothing. This is not a great start, but I think Block Potion's fine, but we could probably use it later in the fight anyways. We're only taking 17 here, not 25. 15 even, because of our Metallicize. How do we want to do this? This is 7. So do I do Vent Steam, Strike, and then Laser Turret Strike this one, and then drink our Pizzazz Potion? That seems reasonable. Because, like, without Vent Steam, this is not going below the 10 HP threshold unless I play both. Actually, I only have 3 energy. So it would be Vent Steam, Strike, and then Laser Turret here. I could also just save Vent Steam, but what would I do that for? Body Slam? Actually, I want to get rid of the attacks from my hand, don't I? Because of Pizzazz Potion. And I can use Vent Steam later, or never? Actually, this isn't getting used anymore, is it? Okay, let's do this then. Slightly more damage on the louse. I think it's good. I'm gonna drink this now, we'll see if this works. It says it's doing 18 damage, let's see if that's actually correct. It did. It did do 18 damage. That's great. That's good news. Where are my block cards? Okay. So we're currently taking more damage than we have HP. Except we go into defensive mode. We take 11 damage because of our metallicize, and then before the third attack hits, we gain our block. Let's take a look real quick at the pattern it has. Again, this will only take a second. I have a downfall tips document that I reference. I think I have a link in the description. If I don't, I'm going to have to update a lot of videos. Boss pattern, Hermit 1. We're on Itchy Trigger, Strike, Strike. Well, not that order. Ghostly Presence, Dive plus Defend. Okay, so all that block is going to waste next turn, especially if we use Shield Charger immediately. We might just use Block Potion and then pass. Oh, but hang on. Block Potion plus 2 Metallicize is 14. We're still taking 5. We're still taking 5, which is exactly enough for Mode Shift. Unfortunate. I think I want to get rid of the Vent Steam from my hand. I guess this guy is attacking next turn. So maybe it's fine to take the 13 here, to go into defensive that way. I could play Shield Charger, I think that's overdoing it though. Maybe it's not. No, we'll be in defensive next turn. And then the turn after we leave defensive, which is the Roughhouse turn. I don't know if we'll need all the block, but with the Louse, we might. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it this way. And Body Slam's gonna pop off too. Excuse me. Man. Alright. So we're taking 13 here, which means we'll have 11, 13 for Metallicize, and then another 20, 33 next turn. 35 with Metallicize, which I think is 2 away from a full block. But that's fine. I think I'm going to be stacking more block for Body Slam here, so we're going to do this. Maybe if I'm lucky I redraw it. Okay, I didn't redraw Curl Up, which means that we're still going to... We're going to lose all our block this turn. After this, it's Dive, Deadeye, Strike. But Strike doesn't get played. So we don't need a lot of block for next turn, which means I probably shouldn't play the roll attack. Actually, we were going back into defensive next turn, aren't we? I guess we play Giga Beam Body Slam, because next turn we're already safe. We lose out on the turn of Laser Turret, but I think that's fine. This is just so much damage. Maybe there's a world in which we just do defend, 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 so that we don't lose out on Laser Turret. This is mostly just optimization. We probably win this either way. How much damage is this even? Oh, I'm weakened. Ooh. Well, that's just sad. Still gonna do it. It was a lot of damage. Should have saved this for next turn, shouldn't I? very close to a kill. This is 25. Can't go back into defensive. We don't have a kill here either. So I guess we're using the block potion, which is unfortunate. Definitely didn't want to have to do that. I think if I had not done Twin Slam last turn, I would have been able to do it this turn and then block for 5. Maybe it would have done enough. Maybe not. Vent Steam, we would have drawn Vent Steam, and then that would have done more damage with the 0 cost attacks. Okay. Alright, looks like we're defending this turn then. This is 25, like I said, we have 14 right now. I don't want to lose another HP if I don't have to, so we're just going to win. Okay. Took both of our potions, but we won. And it turns out I was right about Possess Potion and how it works with Laser Turret. So that was cool. I don't think Stasis Field is needed. Bubble Burst Plus, though. Wow. That's looking pretty juicy. Could be the Twin Slam we never had. Put the Garnet in there. Remove the Vent Steam entirely? Maybe. I think the Bubble Burst is well worth taking here. Ancient Construct, we don't need to keep our Thorns. We don't have any other gems right now. We could later, but not yet. Okay. We do have 4th energy available to us. I don't think Calling Bell is good enough to take here. We're very strong already. We want to keep pushing forward rather than take a downside for immediate power. And I say immediate, but it might even take a little bit to pay off with the relics we get. With Pyramid, we want as much control over our over what we do in a turn as possible, so Runic Dome takes that away from us. Not being able to see the enemy intents doesn't it would make things very hard to use Pyramid properly. So I'm going to take the Curse Key. So let's see, what do we have here? We have green key already, so we're going to have to take the blue key this act. Wow, there's 3 shops back to back to back. We have 600 gold. Maybe we're strong enough to kill already. I do think we want to take an early shop, and then a shop like right after the chest. So, and that left path looks pitiful anyways. Quadruple Elite Act, yeah, we're definitely going this right side. And then once we're here, we'll decide whether to take another fight or another shop. Do we just break this immediately? I don't want to put this in Vent Steam. I don't want to put this in anything, really. Maybe I do put it in Vent Steam? I don't know. I feel like if we removed Vent Steam, we wouldn't have enough vulnerable. Maybe it would be okay, though. Maybe, actually, we don't need constant vulnerable since we're defending some turns. Yeah, I don't want to put it in Vent Steam yet. I don't want to put it in Bubble Burst either for the same reason. And in fact, since we still have the Vent Steam, we don't really need that either. Reroute and roll attack are not great either. Do we spend our money already? I mean, most of our block is coming from Shield Charger and defense and defensive mode, And all the green key really only benefits the defense. Shield Charger already blocks for enough most of the time. So I'm going to keep the money. I'm going to upgrade something. Maybe I upgrade the Shield Charger. It gets us back into defensive mode faster. We have Curl Up Plus. So that's 12, this is 18, that's 30, and this is 38. And then our next Curl Up draw is 50, which is exactly 2 defensive modes. That seems reasonable. Yep, let's just do that. I think that's the earliest I've ever upgraded a Shield Charger, to be honest. Yeah, no. Give me defense or Giga Beam. Okay, whatever. Shield Charger upgrade already paying off. Zaz Motion's back. Wow. Another roll attack? It's upgraded. I don't think we need it. If we need AoE, we'll just hold on to the one we have, or find another AoE source. Don't like either of these other two. And as we just saw, we need defense. Ooh, I'm keeping that next turn. Gonna be some big damage. 40, in fact. Where are my defense? Alright. Okay, definitely taking a lot more damage than I thought. Maybe this is why we can't lose the tail. Garnet now or Giga Beam? I think we wait for Giga Beam. Okay. That was almost half his HP. That's a good sign. Might be able to get that kill the next time we see him. Suspension, huh? It's good with Shield Charger. Even do it with Garnet? We want them for different things though, so it might be awkward. If we play them both at the same time. There's another body slam here. I don't think we need that though. I think one is enough. I don't think we need to take another card that doesn't block, to be honest. Suspension would be useful with Shield Charger, but that's like the most I can say about it. Wow, hello. Hello, defensive relics. Resilient plate? No. Amber's looking interesting as well. This is 499, so we can definitely afford that and a card remove. And then next shop, we just remove the other. We just remove the curse that we get from the chest. Do we even need tungsten rod? The heart isn't even in this game. Only matters if we lose HP too. Do we even want smooth stone? I mean, we don't have block now, but we might just be leaning further into brace. Maybe I just buy the amber and the card remove and move on. Take that next shop. That seems reasonable. How much does the amber actually help us? I think quite a bit. Put that in bubble burst? Yeah, okay. Rogue strike. Just gonna get those card removes like I was saying we were gonna do in Act 1. Yeah. Alright, defensive in 2 turns unless I draw a curl up here. I drew curl up here. I don't need to save Giga Beam, I don't think. We're gonna get that kill very soon. Especially since she's not weakening us. This turn, it will happen. Bye. Recover is not the card I'm looking for. Neither is Priming Shot plus. Neither is Body Slam plus again. Alright, let's get the kill this time. Ah, here we go. Okay, okay. Well, that's 12 out of... Well, it's 14 out of our 15 block. I guess I'll keep the defend. Well, we're drawing the rest of our deck anyways. Oh, wow, we got Twin Slam again. Awesome. Oh, and we get Amber, Defend, Body Slam. Even more Thorns and block. Yeah, I have a good feeling about this one. Somehow you topped our last one. Okay. 44. I guess we don't get it quite yet. This is only 66, and we have the Vent Steam next turn. Unless I use Attack Pot now? No, we're hitting another shop very soon. Very soon. We don't need to kill yet. 23. I think we did over 200 that time. I think Merchant was 234 or something. 232. No. Orange pellets? Interesting. We have no powers, never mind. Stasis engine? I don't think we do enough stasis for us to justify that. We do have 2 loose 0-cost cards, but that's about it. We're gonna get like 1 turn every shuffle. Planning is here and on sale, but like I said, we don't want that. Don't want any of the cards, none of the relics. Just gonna remove another card, I think. One day, Orange Pellets will be good on this character. Like, it's inevitable. This character loves debuffs. Ooh, do we buy Good Instincts? Ooh. I think that's our ticket. Cheap block on Pyramid. Yeah. And these next 2 fights should be a cinch with these potions. Looks like we're using Attack Pot immediately. We have like 1 socketed gem, so Crystal Ray is just barely better than Bubble Burst. I think I like the Charge Core though. Draw an extra card next turn. Yeah. So that's 32 with vulnerable? Okay. Yeah, if you notice it's 16, not 17. So we're a bit short. I might as well just put Good Instincts in case it attacks. Because it'll come out next turn. Please don't attack. Okay. Cool. Ooh. I guess I can do Garnet Giga Beam next turn. If I put Shield Charger in now. Interesting. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Strike Twin Slam as well, just to get them out of our hand. Alright, we'll be in defensive mode by the time that hits. Ooh, actually, maybe we want to roll attack? No. No, we want to do Amber now. Go into defensive mode immediately. Then use Garnet roll attack, which should work. Yep, 25 each. Good. Good instincts. Defend, strike, body slam. Good stuff. Redraw body slam? We have 69 block. Can I have it, please? No? Okay. This is exactly 60. Oh, but Laser Turret will hit a random enemy next turn. Okay. We'll just play Giga Beam next turn. I think Giga Beam has become one of my favorite cards. Like, it's not always useful. Well, it's very useful in a lot of situations. It hits very hard. But you have to think in order to use it. We're gonna break this Maw Bank pretty much immediately. Sad. Hey, Time Capacitor. Okay, I actually do want that. We are a little bit overloaded on Stasis, so that's great. Also, I do want another Elite, even with a Curse here. Although I guess if I get a really, really bad one, I can just path to the right to the Campfire instead. Writhe. Okay. That's not what I meant to click. Alright, I guess it's the time for save and quit. And yes, that will save and quit correctly, not exit game, like it says. It's a weird artifact of this save file for some reason that happens. Yep, still a Writhe. Good. Don't have to do anything weird to fix that. My bad about that. If I misclick, I'm definitely going to do save and quit like that. So, Writhe sucks a little bit. I don't think we can take a hit big enough to lose our Lizard Tail this fight, though. The worst that the Slavers can do is 32 after our brass tacks. We got Book of Stabbing. Is it 24? It's 7 times 2. Okay. That's good. In fact, we take exactly enough with roll attack. Awesome. I am, in fact, going to do reroute roll attack. I'm going to save the Twin Slam for a turn where he's doing bigger multi-attacks. Got Body Slam. Great, great. Put that in. We just play everything here. Good turn. Yo, if we could get Giga Beam this turn, that'd be amazing. I guess 27 damage isn't that hard, though. Like, we could even just kill with roll attack. Ruinous Pocket Sentry. Gem Cannon Plus. It's tempting, for sure. But I don't think we need it. To be honest. It's upgraded for just 1. We have 3 gems so far, so that's 30 damage to random enemies, of course. 33. Actually, we have the red key. Broken. I don't know, it's still hard to pass that up. It's very, very good burst damage. It's probably still worth it. If we can kill things. We have Pizzazz Potion. We could probably kill whatever this is without taking any damage if we take it. Yeah, it probably just saves us too much HP to ignore. I don't think it'll be that great, but I think it'll be good enough. Alright, 23 damage turn 1. Can I get it? Yep. Good stuff. So yeah, we've taken 3 merchants in a row now. Orb Walk. No. Actually, let me think for a minute. Don't want Polybeam, don't want Roll Attack. It's either Orb Walk or Skip. We only have one way to put that into Stasis. With Curl Up Plus. Yeah, that's probably not enough. The only reason I was really considering it was because of Giga Beam Plus. And we have a few attacks that could make use of it. Like, we have a decent attack density. How big is the deck? Yeah, we have 10 cards that attack. So, the strength would do something. And if we upgraded it, it would be giving us 5 strength, which is definitely decent. I don't think it's good enough, though. Alright, finally getting some good relics here. I think we absolutely have to take the card remove, though, so let's just do that first. Well, no, let's not do that first. There's always a chance that there's something in the shop good enough to forego. It's worth the ride. So, let's think. Also, we have to budget a bit. We need 200 souls by the time we get to the last campfire in Act 3. We could take the Awaken to save our lizard tail. That's funny. We have 25 HP. We've been hovering there for most of the act. Again, with the Gen Cannon, I think we're very set to not take any more. Although Defect 2 actually requires quite a bit of defense. Consistent defense against the Claw deck. And the Orbs. Oh, right, I wanted the Resilient Plate for Giga Beam. That's why I was looking at it earlier. Surely Gem Finder's not the answer, right? We have open gem slots. Roll Attack, Reroute, Vent Steam, and Bubble Burst. Although we kind of want to remove the Vent Steam. It's been good for burst damage, I guess. Maybe it's not worth it. So yeah, we have 6 open slots. I think Amber will go into Bubble Burst pretty easily. So 5. And maybe Garnet will go in Vent Steam after all. I don't know. Having more consistent vulnerable is still pretty good at this point in the game. How does the Quartz look? What does the Quartz go into if I take it? Vent Steam, I guess. Bubble Burst probably won't be worth it. And card draw with Pyramid's weird anyways. There's also an Art of War here. Again, how many attacks do I have? I have 10. And then not very many non-attacks either anyways. I'm probably playing attacks most of my turns. So I'd have to forego. So I'd have to go out of my way to forego them. How many upgrades do I have? 5, 6, 7? So I have 12 unupgraded cards. I don't think it's worth buying. Unless I really want defend upgrades. Maybe I just do card removes this entire game. Maybe I don't need these relics. Prickly Shields is not that great either. Okay, so I'm going to take the card remove like I was thinking. Get rid of the Writhe. There goes our Maw Bank. Now, do I take the Awaken? I think so. Taking the Awaken would be really good for the rest of the act. Save our Lizard Tail probably at least once. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. 444 gold. I mean, if I'm gonna pass to a bunch of shops, it's probably still needed to get those card removes. We're at 150 now for a card remove. It's very expensive. We still have 2 strikes left because we had a curse. Alright, let's move on. Right, no Gem Finder. I mean, it could give us more defense. We could get emeralds and wards. Wards in the roll attack and reroute would be nice, and the Vent Steam even. Maybe it's worth it. We don't really have a strong race setup either. It's 153 gold though. We also have healing available to us. We still kill a lot of things very quickly. We need something for defect though. I think if we don't get some kind of defense for defect, we're screwed. That being said, Gem Finder is only going to have 2 opportunities to get us gems before the next campfire, so I don't think that's enough. It gives us a almost a 50% chance to whiff on at least one ward anyways, since there's only a 3 in 4 chance to get it. So that gives us a 7 in 16 to miss at least one, and a 1 in 16 out of that 7 in 16 to miss both. So yeah, let's not do a gamble. Let's not add a dead card to the deck for that. And none of the relics here help either. The potions could, but I don't think it's worth. We're going to have to rely on the card rewards here, I think. We could also just rest. Why don't we break the keys, actually? Gives us 10 more HP. That's nice. We're going to put the Amber into the Bubble Burst, like I said. Do I have an upgrade here? Awaken? Awaken. Okay. Let's test out our new deck. Or I could go to a question mark. Let's go to question mark. Alright. Good thing I broke the blue key. Got me a little bit extra HP out of that. Curl up on laser turret? No, I can just play laser turret and then bubble burst and then gem cannon. I wonder if I can drink this mid-attack. Like, if I do laser turret, then bobble burst, it'll take a second to play the animation, but then I can drink Pizzazz Potion. And then maybe laser turret goes off, and then maybe I can play gem cannon with that. I think I'm going to use Pizzazz Potion on gem cannon anyways. Okay, how does the math work out here? What's the best chance I get? If this works, this is 8 plus 11, that's 19, plus 54, that's 73, plus 63, 136, which is not quite enough to kill all of them, but it'll probably kill 2. 136, huh? They have 107, 155. 136 minus 1. Sorry, 155 minus 136 is 19. So we have. So it'd be 19 HP left. That's like a 28 HP. I also kind of have to calculate how to do this in such a way that it's efficient. It's going to be doing 21 each. So let's say that we do get 21 here. That's 24 remaining. 8 and 11 is 19. So it'd be 5 damage short. Okay, what if we do laser turret there instead? Just laser turret. Then bubble burst something else. Like the back guy, since he's doing the most damage. That actually lines up pretty much perfectly. Okay. We're gonna do this. Okay, not in time. Wow. That was pathetic. What in the world? Hello? I guess I wait to use gem cannon? Because I only have 3 gems, and I would need 2 of them to hit the same guy. I guess the chances of that are pretty good. But honestly, I'd rather just do curl up and go into defensive mode. To save a bit of HP. Yeah. Alright, let's do it like this. Okay, apparently that doesn't work. Or I did it too late. Thankfully only 13 HP, 17 HP lost. I guess we're also doing it like this. Also, Pizzazz Potion might not have been needed. I was just hoping to save HP at the beginning of the fight. It just didn't work out. Oh well, we got Fire Potion anyway. Onyx! Ooh. Okay. Like, I don't have any temp buffs, but Onyx is just good in general. And, oh, that's right, I wanted it for the Giga Beam. That was why I reacted that way. What would even go in it, though? It would have to go in Vent Steam or Reroute, and then I'd have to play it after the Giga Beam? I'd probably just leave it unsocketed then. But yeah, I'm taking it. Right, yeah, we're just gonna upgrade here. Maybe it's time for Twin Slam. Twin Slam upgrade means I can put the Onyx in, and then I can do Giga Beam Onyx, Giga Beam Twin Slam. If I get a 5th energy anyways, otherwise I'm probably just going to put some other gem in it. If I even find enough gems, though, that's another thing. I have an open slot in Bobble Burst to fill first, and then I have stuff like Vent Steam that might want a different gem over Twin Slam. Yeah, Twin Slam is probably not a great upgrade here. So what do I upgrade? Good Instincts? Probably upgrade Good Instincts. Although we haven't really seen how Time Capacitor is needed yet, so yeah, let's just do this, I guess. Maybe I didn't need to come here, but well. Also, I haven't gotten to play Awaken yet. That's probably something to keep in mind. Oh, I have Akabeko now? Ooh. Yo, give me a Bottled Flame for my, Oh wait, that doesn't work like that. I have to play the laser turret. Bottled Flame and Bottled Lightning for curl up, so I can just put that in stasis. Funny. Yeah, we're just gonna block here. Actually, did I need to play that defend? Maybe I could have played roll attack, taking 2 damage instead. Oh well, if I save HP here, we'll know it was correct to do it this way. I'm currently taking 0, so that's still fine. Alright. We go into defensive mode now, with roll attack, which is awesome. Gives me almost enough block. Laser turret, defend. And then next turn, Bubble Burst. We have 30 block? Okay. Oh, Giga Beam, Gem Cannon? No, just Giga Beam. Wow, we do so much damage. Skip these. I guess I didn't need to heal. Man. Maybe I did. We still haven't fought Defect yet. It's probably still going to be a tough fight. I'm going to have to get that eventually. Even if I don't play the defend, I'm not going into defensive. Unless I kill that. Wait, no, I have roll attack. That's 8, 7... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do it this way. Okay, now we go into defensive. And now we kill this guy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Maybe I should have set up Aruma's Pocket Sentry for a good turn. I'm gonna keep this over the Brute's Sharpness. And we're gonna, I guess, maybe take the Tourmaline. I am kind of desperate for gems. Maybe not desperate enough yet. What wards? Why are wards so hard to find all of a sudden? Have they been removed? I'm weak turn 1. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Oh, and you guys are both doing that? Wow. Oh, and you're going to take my Onyx or Gem Cannon or Bubble Burst. I guess you can keep the Gem Cannon. What is his turn 2? What is Defect's turn 2? Leap, Cold Snap, plus Panic Button Strike, so it's only 6 damage. We could skip next turn, but there's another problem. The orbs are probably going to attack. Yeah, I don't want to take that much damage. Although, actually, maybe it's fine. Maybe this is the time to play Giga Beam, if ever. It'll get both the it'll get both of the orbs low, which means that if it takes one of my good cards, I can get it back immediately. I'll gain some brace for turn 3, which is when a big attack comes. 24 damage. My guide is saying. I can also just throw Laser Turret into stasis as well. Oh yeah, definitely. It's doing 8 damage. So once the weaken wears off, I think it wears off in time. Maybe it doesn't, because it wears off at the beginning of my turn. But Laser Turret also procs at the beginning of my turn. All right, let's do this then. See what happens. Yeah, you took the good one, and you took the gem cannon. Please hit the front guy. Yep, 6 damage. I was weakened. All right, now I just take 9. I didn't even get my Metallicize. Excuse me. I know it skips my turn, but I'm supposed to get Metallicize, aren't I? Well, I guess it's... Yeah. I still get end of turn effects. Let's take a look at the guide again. In 2 turns from now, I'm going to be hit with Hyper Beam. So I don't think we want to go into defensive just yet, but I do want to do it next turn. Actually, this kind of hurts already. Curl up Shield Charger, that's 18 brace. With Bubble Burst, immediately on Laser Turret, that'd be 24. I could wait until next turn, and then get double the value on the Shield Charger. That would be 30 brace, which is almost enough to go back into defensive, but not quite. That means I should probably take some damage here. I need to take 10. He's attacking me for 23. I have 12 block with this. Let's do this first. So we have 12 block. He's attacking for 23. I guess that we just leave it like that. Yeah. I can do reroute Body Slam as well. Although we don't have any way to deal damage yet, so... Oh well. I want to get rid of these defense, but I can't. I need to go back into defensive. Okay. So now we play Bubble Burst. Defect has an artifact, which means I can't apply to vulnerable right now. Let's just do this like planned. Next turn, Hyper Beam will not be able to hurt us. Could play Awaken now, but I think I want to clear hand space, so let's just play Defend, Defend, Body Slam, and even the Onyx. We'll just come back to it. Oh, my hand was full, so I get to keep this for one more turn. Doesn't do anything, but that's cool. Alright, let's do Garnet, then Steam. Now would be an opportune time for this. I could do Twin Slam, then this is 55 damage? No, it's 80. Yeah, let's do this now. This is going to exhaust anyway, so I'm going to just play a strike. $26, okay. 10? 12, actually. Kind of do need to play the strike here. I don't think I have enough damage to kill quickly enough, but maybe we'll still get there. Excuse me. Alright, I'm going to curl up on roll attack, I think. Maybe. Is 3 turns quick enough? This is the Claw Cold Snap turn. Next turn is Hyper Beam again? Oof. It's rough. Hyper Beam comes back so fast. And then after that is Reprogram Claw Defense Swift Strike again. Wow. I think we do need this to be cheap though if we're going to use Giga Beam to win. But maybe we're fine. Maybe I do this on Time Capacitor to get rid of it. Maybe I use Fire Potion this fight. There's a thought. $44, $54, $55, $75. Not quite enough. Alright, so it looks like we are just using defense here. Alright. That's like minus 5 HP, I guess. It's still okay. Okay. We won. We still have our Lizard Tail even. Stasis Strike, Compile Package, Fierce Bash. Well, we've had surprisingly little need for Stasis so far. So I don't think it's Stasis Strike. I didn't realize it upgraded by 4. I thought it was by 3. I guess for a rare, kind of need to. Although that kind of sucks as an upgrade for a rare. Fierce Bash Plus. For a damage engine, I think we have enough attacks to be fine. Also, we have Body Slam. I think Compile Package is good for us since it can give us defensive tools. Or more scaling. Which I think we need. I think we need some more damage scaling, so I'm going to take it. Okay. I don't think this is a Pandora's. I think our defense are too important right now. And we have good combos going on already. We have a decent direction. Don't think we need Coffee Dripper since we have the Awakened Plus, as well as our Lizard Tail. Did I say we don't need Coffee Dripper? I meant we don't need to rest. I'm not sure if I said that right or not. And Tiny House, we don't need Tiny House. I think the 5th energy is going to be really, really good for us. So let's keep moving. We're going to fight Body Slam with Body Slam. Interesting. That may actually be kind of a problem, but we'll see. Alright, there's more shops on the right. I think, yeah, we just prioritize shops the whole way down. 150, 175, 200. It's 525 gold. Will we have enough? I don't know. But if I guess we keep taking fights, we'll get there. Still don't have good sockets for these. Maybe it's less important for us to have the Garnet on hand now that we're in Act 3. Garnet on hand is our our tool for doing big burst damage turns, but the higher the HP on these enemies, the less likely that's actually going to happen. So sustained vulnerable is more likely to play. Also, we're kind of saving vent steam for the right turns anyway, so having a one-turn vulnerable Garnet doesn't seem so bad. Also, having a 0 cost in the deck with 5 energy seems less and less appealing, especially if we're trying to save it. Just put in the vent steam. And again, we're not putting the Onyx in anything. Just get another upgrade here. Compile package, I think, is the best one. The other ones aren't that great. Alright, moving on. Well, this is risky, but this is 28. So I need 2 hits on this either way. This doesn't bring this guy down low enough. Alright. I could not have asked that to go better. That was perfect. It really was. I'm going to use this to look for our healing card. Didn't hit it, but that's okay. 15. It's fine. I'm looking to clear hand space here so that we can get our heal. We have the tools to min-max it this time. Unless that thing keeps attacking, I guess. Alright, we get 2 cards. That's it. Otherwise, Roomba's Pocket Sentry kills it. 50-50? Well, unlucky. Can I turn you off? Nope, Sentry mode active. Target acquired, no hard feelings. Bro. Quartz is back. Usually there's no downside, but with Pyramid there is Hand Clog. I don't really need another card to play. Especially if it heals me out for 3, that could actually matter. Quantum Chamber is here. Oh my. What do we do with that? Quantum Chamber duplicates a card so that you have 3 copies of it starting on turn 4. That seems like a good thing for Shield Charger, actually. That kind of solves our defensive scaling. Only problem is that we won't have it earlier on in fights, but I guess we can still rely on our damage, especially with potions like these, and healing to get us through the act. So yeah, I'll do it. Gonna pick up the Shield Charger. We're gonna move on. This is very interesting. Upon pickup, add 5 random gems to your deck. It's upon pickup, so we'd be getting them immediately. We'd fill up all of our gem slots. However, it would mean we can't afford a card remove, and that's what we're here for. Also, what's our elite path look like? 2 elites? So we could go to a campfire pretty much immediately. That aged would still be in our deck. Orrery's also here, but I don't think we need it. Late enough that we don't. Sack of Gems is very interesting. I don't think it's affected by rarity, so it would be 5 truly random gems. I could be wrong about that though, but I think every time I've taken it, I haven't seen like an abundance of commons. It's been equal between common, uncommon, and rare. Although you get more uncommons because there's 6 in the pool compared to 4 commons and 2 rares. So that's kind of to be expected. Sapphires would be pretty bad to get, but they're equal chance. I'm very tempted to take it. Very tempted. Gems would be very valuable additions to our deck right now. Especially if we hit something like Citrine, that would be great. Wards would be okay. Maybe, well, actually with Gem Cannon. Ooh, Gem Cannon, huh? Yeah, with Gem Cannon, the 5 gems would be insane, wouldn't it? I could maybe handle Aged with 5 energy, and then get a card remove at the late shop. Where are the shops? Okay, so we just avoid that one, I guess, and go right for an event. Yeah, I think guaranteeing that we get random gems here, especially since they're not affected by rarity, that gives us better gems on average. Also, we don't have to fight anything if we don't want to. I guess this has a chance, but we go here and socket everything, then head to here, and then keep going. None of the other cards are looking good to me. This potion might look good, but I am going to take the sack of gems. Let's see what we get. I saw some interesting stuff in there. We got a Citrine, we got a second Onyx. Ruby, Tourmaline, Amethyst. Very interesting. I don't think the non-rare gems are very good, but I think I've proven my point. These are, in fact, not commons. We got very lucky there, I think, with those. Let's see what's here. Okay, I think with the potions we can afford this. Also, if we draw Gem Cannon early, this will be great. Oh, we have backup Echo. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Goodbye. Just a rainbow of death. No healing, but that's fine. Hey, extra strength. That's cool. Do I take the Dex Potion over the Brew of Sharpness, maybe? I only have a few block cards. Pre-program? Recover Plus. Ooh, now we're talking. I think Recover Plus is great. We have so much control over our deck right now that being able to put anything from our discard pile into stasis would be very powerful. Also another block card for us. I'll take it. And now I do think I'll take the... No, I still need to kill things fast, don't I? This is more of a scaling block option than burst, and we need burst for right now. We also still have healing. Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm definitely very tempted to keep both of these Onyxes unsocketed so we can play them with Giga Beam. So, big ones that stand out to me are Citrine, Amethyst, and Ruby. Tourmaline is just going to go wherever I decide. Let's see what our options are. This is probably just going in Vent Steam. Yeah, not much else to say there. It's not good in any of the other three. In fact, I think I'm just going to do that, just because there's no other option. But let's see. For Amethyst, Amethyst could go in Bubble Burst. That's actually very good. As a 2-cost card, with the multiplied gem effects, that would actually be really good for us. 2 energy puts us in a kind of vulnerable position, but the strength down will mitigate that. I think that's a perfect socket. I don't think there's anything else I would want to put in there. Yeah, I wouldn't want Tourmaline. Maybe I would want Citrine. Where else could Citrine go? Reroute or roll attack? Free reroute or 1-cost roll attack? 1-cost roll attack is good for the brace. Reroutes, I want to be able to use stasis more. I did take a time capacitor after all. Alright, let's do these other two first. Because I'm very certain that these are going to go here. Alright. Citrine, Tourmaline. I mean, if I probably want to just get rid of the Tourmaline. So where would the Tourmaline go better? If I'm planning on using that on the turn that an enemy attacks, it's probably going to be on roll attack. Due to using the brace to going into defensive. But then again, that means I can't put the Citrine in it as a 1-cost card. That's also very important. I may also be using roll attack for AoE sometimes, which is also important. So it looks like it's just going to go and reroute. Yeah, I think this is the better option. Make the roll attack more consistent rather than putting all of the effects into it. Now we got another upgrade to do. We have a 26 card deck, maybe it's time for Vent Steam to be upgraded. For a 4th turn of Vulnerable. 3 turns is nice, but runs out eventually. Could also upgrade the Twin Slam, and then put the Onyx in there since I have 5 energy. That actually seems better. We finally found our choice here. Alright, let's go to a fight in Elite. Let's not open this chest either, especially since it's a small one. Okay, Curse Key. Actually, I could have opened it for Dubu Doll. I don't think I need the strength, though. I think we need deck consistency. Anyways. How do I want to do this? Defend, reroute, strike, body slam? Kind of want to keep the defend, though. Just gonna reroute strike, I guess. Okay, we have an Onyx here, that's great. Oh, are there effects that, like... Were there visual effects that were there, like, pink stars because I had a pink gem? I'm gonna have to pay closer attention to that next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 gems. Times 21. It's 189 damage. So if we do 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Then the defend would be for body slam, but we can also just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the other twin slam. We played 1 card already? Is that what happened? Why does he have 1 stack? Yeah, okay, so he's already at 1 stack, so it's 2, 3, 4. So he'd be at 4 stacks, which means that this is doing 11 times 1.5 times 1.4. It's 23, plus we have 22 block, 26 damage. 26 times 1.5 times 1.5 plus 21 times, 14 times 1.5 times 1.6 times 10 plus another 11 damage. 11 times 1.5 times 1.7. 445.65. So even with rounding, I think we kill. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm a little bit short on the body slam. I think that's still okay. As long as we get really, really close, we're fine. Okay, so 33 off. That's fine. We can absolutely get that kill next turn. High shield charger. Awesome. Good fight. Oh, and we healed there. Awesome. Sapphire. Hey, Crystal Ray. Crystal Ray plus, in fact. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 gems, so that's 28 damage. It's not bad. It'll be 30 soon. Plus vulnerable for 45. I don't know how our damage is in general. I don't know if we need this or not. Where did we get that 4th strength from? It's from Vent's team Onyx, I guess? I mean, our damage seems to be good, but most of that's from Gem Cannon. I think it feels pretty weak otherwise. Yeah, we're not playing Giga Beam sometimes, we're not playing Gem Cannon sometimes. We got like Bubble Burst, Body Slam, Laser Turret, Roll Attack. Okay, we can probably afford to take one of these. By afford, I mean we absolutely need. Oh, that's 60 damage. I don't think that's good enough. We don't save any HP by doing this with Fire Potion, so we'll just wait. Yeah. Don't need Molotov. We got the trifecta of damage potions. Fire Potion, 25 counter. By the way, counter is damage that gets applied to an enemy once it attacks you once. So it's like a one-time thorns hit. And Soul Burn is something that takes 3 turns to pay off, like poison, but it just detonates once and then it's done. Resilient Plate Plus, that's pretty big. The Brace and the good combo with Giga Beam. Sometimes with Vent's team, Twin Slam. Yeah, I think this is good enough to take. Especially for the Brace mostly. Okay, we have 147 souls, which is not enough for a card remove. And I would like to get rid of that aged, I think. If I go left, I'm going to be short. Yeah, we'll take the fight. Oh no, it's Jawworms. But actually, oh no, it's Jawworms. 28, 35, 55. It's enough to kill one. I save 9 HP. Plus I don't have to deal with it for the rest of the fight. But Reptomancer is a thing. I can always use this potion instead. If I draw no attacks on turn 1 somehow, which I guess is probably not very likely. Once I remove a card, it's going to be a little bit more. 10 cards out of 26 once I socket the Onyx. I guess it's not unheard of. It's like a 2 and 5 already. So 3 and 5 to the 5th is 243 out of 625. Is it really that much? No, 625. It's 3125. It's like a 1 in 12. It's not unheard of. 8.5%. If I whiff on my attacks, I still have that. I still have this potion. So, okay. Yeah, and I'm thinking about whiffing on attacks because Fire Potion won't do enough to kill most of the daggers. So, let's just handle this. Okay. Now I gotta worry about that front dude. Can I have Giga Beam? No? Okay. It's alright, I don't need Giga Beam. Should have played Roll Attack first. Right, I had a gem. But now I have Awakened, so it was all planned. But I took that gem cannon. Ooh, Shield Spikes plus. Another Crystal Ray? I think 1 is enough for the Crystal Ray. We're still doing a ton of damage with Gem Cannon and Giga Beam. I think we'll be able to play Giga Beam pretty frequently now. Maybe I actually cut the strike at the shop instead of the age, since it's giving us a strength and also goes away after a couple turns. Does suck a little bit. Like, we're gonna have to deal with a lot of curses actually with Niao. And I don't have a repulsor. Shield spikes for block. I mean, we have Lizard Tail and Awaken. Could just take another Crystal Ray. I kind of want to just take another Crystal Ray. Yeah, I'll take another Crystal Ray. I think I did say one was enough. I think this is what's going to help us beat me out, though. Auto Black Hole. Oof, that versus a card remove, huh? Start with this card in Stasis. I could just put Laser Turret in immediately. And then have that do damage randomly. Could also do Compile Package to get it out immediately after. I could do Giga Beam, although I don't think that's that good. I mean, it removes something from my draw pile, right? Which is kind of like a card remove. And you know, the utility of getting it out of Stasis is still very good. For free, and having a card early on in a fight if I put that particular card in. But removing a strike might still be better. I am feeling like removing a strike. When I was taking a look at the deck, I didn't really see anything that I wanted to put into Stasis, really. Actually, Compile Package would be really good. Turn 2, Utility. Oh, you know what? That's worth doing. I think that's more powerful than a strike. It's really hard to have a bad turn whenever you have a really good first couple turns. That was all my gold? Wow. Everything just lined up. Now we're gonna go right. Okay, this might be difficult. I think we're gonna do Reroute Curl Up. Just to get into defensive faster. I'm gonna keep Body Slam. I have to see what the skill potion has in case it's a big attack next. It's not, which is good. Compile Package, what do you got? I haven't played you in a bit, because I've been killing everything too fast. Our Gem Cannon has been showing up like no one's business. Orb Walker means I can put Orb Walk into Stasis with the Curl Up. We Stasised. Bronze Package, I think that's overkill. Oh, you know what? We should just be using this to get to Gem Cannon faster, because next turn we just win if we are able to do that. We didn't get Gem Cannon. Okay. So what do I Stasis then? Strike? Twin Slam? Twin Slam's not that good right now. We'll draw into Bubble Burst instead? Okay. Play Roll Attack to go into defensive, that way next turn if it's the big attack we'll be set. Might as well defend now, because I'm going to keep the block for next turn anyways. 33, 45, yep. Okay. I don't have anything for these Onyxes to do right now. I guess the Twin Slam could do something. Keep 4 Thorns with Resilient Plate, Onyx, Onyx. That's 3 energy. Yeah, let's do that. 2 Bubble Burst. Pretty good. I get the feeling we're still going to use Gem Cannon to win, though. Oh, never mind, we're taking 15 here. Well, 13, I guess, and then we're going to heal for 12. Somehow, no block cards. How could this happen to me? Or we just kill with Giga Beam. Nice. Speed Potion. We have ways to heat the decks, but I don't think we have enough block cards for it. I think it's probably still better than skill potion, though. Another compile package? Sure, we'll do double. Are you kidding me? Come on. What am I missing out on? Toolbox? Okay. The shop sucks anyways. I was gonna say Giga Beam and you listened, but I was actually thinking Gem Cannon, you know? If I play Giga Beam, I'm not gonna be able to do anything next turn. So I guess I just block this turn. We didn't play any attacks, so this is 21 times a lot. Okay. Yeah, that's why we take Gem Cannon. By the way. Take Piercing Hide plus for Onyx. That seems fine. Socket that next act as well. $39 damage. Wow. Actually, I don't even need all 39. I have Backup Echo, right? So I do Twin Slam here. Crystal Ray. Awaken. Cool. Now I can afford to take 5 more damage this fight. Cool heal. Although, you know, it'd be swell. Giga Beam, Resilient Plate, Curl Up. Orb Support, Good Instincts. Compile Package, number 2. Defect, Reprogram. You almost died. Never mind. Alright, now we gotta beat this guy. Alright. I've been going for about 2 hours straight, and we're about to enter the hardest part of the game, the Act 3 and Act 4 boss gauntlet. So I'm going to take the liberty of taking a break here, and I'll come back to this very, very soon. So, I'll be back in just a second. Test, test, test. Alright. Need my water. My towel. Alright. We'll start at 50. Alright, how about 60? And we're back. Alright. Let's get ready to take on this Act 3 and 4 boss gauntlet. I imagine things will start to get easier once I'm able to socket these gems, but... Actually, do I have 2 sockets? I thought I had 2. Twin Slam is one in my hand, maybe? Yeah, Piercing Hide. Okay. We do have Pyramid. I've forgotten a couple times whenever I've taken a break before when I had Pyramid that I had Pyramid. So that's something important to keep in mind. Gem Cannon is not getting played here. Do I have any other way to put things into stasis? I have Curl Up Plus. I was thinking about doing that with Laser Turret to get the consistent 18 damage a turn, but I think we're just going to do it this way. I guess this is giving him more block, but we have this coming out soon, so... see what we got going on here. Love how both of these attack it. 78. $26 more block from this and Flame Barrier. That explains it. I was very confused because 78 is 52 damage with Vulnerable. So yeah. Alright, let's see what package we got. Spheric package. Orb Walker package. We don't have the one thing in our hand yet. I don't know if we want floating orbs either, even though we have 3 strength. Maybe we still do. I don't think the thorns would help us very much either. I want to do orb walk things, but I don't have curl up in hand, and it might take a while to get there. And sentry package is just so I guess we'll take this. Let's also do this, I suppose. Alright, alright. And Chaku coming in. Let's see what this gives me as well. Ancient package. I have Resilient Plate Plus in my hand. Seems worth it. Keep an extra 2 strength and dex. And I guess we just play Spheric Shield, because if I play Crystal Ray, I'm out of energy, and he's still attacking for like 26. Actually, maybe like 29, since he has self-forming clay. So yeah, let's just go into defensive. I don't mind using up the brace right now. We're going to want to get Harden out of my hand as well, but that shouldn't be too hard. Play Piercing Hide first, then Harden. Just get a ton of thorns, I guess. Back in defensive for next turn, which is good. Getting rid of all that block for Barricade is good. And there's the shield chargers. Forgot about that. I mean, at least we have Orb Slam here to take off 10 damage of that from that. We're probably gonna have to use Overload here. Or maybe we just use Defend twice. Yeah, okay. And we have 1 energy left. Oh right, I have 2 Metallicides. I guess I could have taken 1 damage there if I wanted. Alright, we're gonna try and pull ourselves back closer to defensive mode. I want to recover the Vent Steam, so I'm going to do that. I'll just play this for the 12 brace. Then I'll play these 1 cost and 0 cost cards. Okay. Perfect. That's what you like to see. Also, we're back in defensive just in time. In fact, since we might be in a next cycle, which he does 2 body slams in a row. So that'll be important to remember as well. Okay, just leave that go again. Vent Steam is back. We now have an Ancient Construct. We can give ourselves a little bit extra strength. Oh, and my Body Slam is here. Well now. Might as well. We're not in defensive mode, so I can't keep the block. There is our Onyx, which is great because I have Giga Beam that I want to play. Actually, we had just Ancient Construct, didn't we? Okay. How much damage does this do? 25? That's got to be enough. We have so many gems. The vulnerable didn't apply again. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, you saw that that was doing 17 damage, and it did 17 damage with each hit here, even though whenever I hovered over it, it was supposed to do 25. So I'm just gonna... Because I earned that. You can't tell me I didn't. I wasn't about to take 30 damage from a bug like that. Not when it's so easily fixable. Okay, Curl Up Plus is putting us into defensive next turn, and then by the turn the bomb goes off, we'll still have our block. That's great. That was actually one of the things I was worried about with not having Shield Charger in the deck. But now they'll be around for the later parts of the fight. I'm just going to put Gem Cannon into stasis. It's unfortunate that I have to waste the Vigor here on Buffer. But maybe I don't, actually. Maybe I use the Brew of Sharpness here? That's still 25 damage lost. I mean, it's the only multi-attack I have, the Gem Cannon. So I don't think I'm actually going to get to use the Vigor. Might as well just get stuff out of my hand. I want to keep this. Yeah, I want to keep this to use Giga Beam. I don't think I want to use it to keep one Thorns. Although since we drew the other one, maybe I should reconsider. Ancients package is back. Defect package is here. Or Spirit package. I think this extra scaling is going to be really good for us. Especially since I can just keep 4 strength immediately. And 3 of the decks. All 4 of the decks, actually. Pick a package here. What do I want? And there's Giga Beam Resilient Plate in this package. But there's another Giga Beam in hand. Because I have the Giga Beam in hand and I played both my Onyxes, I probably want the Resilient Plate, so I'm just gonna do that. Alright, the bomb is here. Oh, I also have Ancient Construct, don't I? Keep forgetting about that. It's very useful. Ooh, I have an extra energy. Alright, I'll get rid of the strike. This plus this doesn't quite put us into defensive. Just gets us a lot of block. I feel like it's a waste. I do want to stasis something, though, for Bubble Burst, you know? Maybe I just don't. I think we always play Defend. I think we always play Shield Charger as well. Actually, I'm going to just play two Shield Chargers. I think that should be more than enough for the next couple turns. Or maybe just enough? Alright, that's 39. With Bobble Burst, it could go down a few. Also, I would be gaining a ton of brace and block. We'd have to go into defensive with 40 next for that to be worth, I think. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, now we use Bobble Burst. I guess we'll reroute Body Slam as well. And then next turn we'll kill with Awaken, Gem Cannon, Body Slam, and all that. Easy peasy. Just ticking up Nunchaku. Alright. Alright, I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's win this. This is tempting, but it takes 8 hits just to kill one. Maybe that's still worth it? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 gems total. The chances of us actually getting a kill, I think, are really, really low. But I do think this may be the best use of our damage in this fight. Ending it faster is better than possibly using the gems for something, especially whenever our gems are like thorns. This one just makes it slightly cheaper, more thorns. Strength and vulnerable is okay, but not needed. And Onyx is... This is probably the best one, but again, I don't think it's completely necessary. And if we spread out our... if the damage gets spread out enough, that maybe Compile Package can make a Giga Beam kill. So let's do this. Here we go. Wow. Wow. The 7, 8? That was only 8 hits? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this got hit 7 times, and this got hit... No, it did get hit twice. Okay. It just doesn't look like very much. But yeah, that's 42 plus 147. Okay. I was laughing here because defect is very, very dead. Which means I get buffer. And I have thorns, so they both lose their buffer as well. Awesome. I think that was very, very lucky. This may be less so. Let's see what we get from compile package. Anything that can save us? Doesn't look like it. Sentry waves would help. I think ancient package is the best we got though, so that we can maybe draw into something that can save us. Our hand is full of strikes and defends, which I'm not a fan of. Alright. This is at least 30 block. Can we do better? Yes. Yes, we can. Oh, they're both weak, too. What did I do that did that? I mean, it looks like Aruma's Pocket Sentry hit them, but that should have gone off much earlier. I'll have to watch the replay on that. Anyways, I think we're full blocking now with just to defend. So let's see what we can get from a compile package. Looks like sentry package, maybe? No, defect package is fine. I'm going to use one defend here. Then I'll use time capacitor and pre-program. I'm going to put laser turret in. I could have picked up the slimed, but I think this doing damage immediately is good too. Alright, yeah. We get to use one of our buffer now. Might as well do a little bit of damage. Lose our other buffer. Then we'll use Giga Beam. In theory. I guess this finally caught up with us. That's alright. Bewildered in hand with a ton of cards. I think we can just put a shield charger into stasis here. Yeah, then I'll use Resilient Plate, I guess. Didn't really give me the rolls I wanted, but hey, that's just the nature of what I was doing. And Steam at the bottom of the deck is fun. Alright, I have 6 thorns. Now, plenty of block for the rest of the fight. I was about to say, yeah, I'm not getting vulnerable today, and then Niao decided to ruin my bragging. Alright. The boot. Isn't that, like, completely useless? Also, a third Onyx. Wow. Also, Ancient Power Plus. Ancient Power Plus is kind of like an Onyx. You can use it once. Though. And it gives actually useful benefits. I also don't have any gem slots open for this Onyx. The other two are already going in. It would be funny if I had 3, but I think Ancient Power Plus is better here. Especially with Pyramid. Alright, 88 gold is not enough to buy a card remove. That is for sure. I may buy a potion. Block Potion seems better than Counter Potion, to be honest. So I'm just going to do that. I don't like any of the cards here. That will be perfect. Still can't rest. File package is getting upgraded. Now we gotta beat Niao. Interesting. So I could use the Twin Slam next turn. To cleanse some of our debuffs. In fact, that would be really good to use with our Speed Potion. And in fact, I'd like to wait a little bit until I get multiple debuff downs in hand so I can cleanse more of that. So I'm going to wait to use Vent Steam here, I think. I'm going to use Roll Attack, Crystal Ray, Recover on the Roll Attack, I think, for brace purposes. And we're going to end turn. I could have just played the Vent Steam, but I was thinking about gaining more strength. I think that might have been a mistake. Alright, let's see what's here. Spheric Package. Well, if I use Bobble Burst, that will get rid of 9 damage here. Get me Roll Attack back, put me into defensive, and I have defense, so I don't really need Spheric Package. Bronze Package is actually kind of funny. Oh, especially because it has Resilient Plate. That's huge. Ooh, okay. I guess that means next turn we'll have a big damage turn. Let's do this. It's 15. This will give me extra energy. So we'll be at 4. Three, two, 1. Okay, so I can actually do this turn. I'm pretty sure. So we have 5. Let's do over this again. We have 5 energy. 4, 3. 4. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. So we don't get to use Vent Steam, but we do get to play all of the important things with our Speed Potion, so I'm going to do that. Oh, I'm not even vulnerable. Right. Okay. Well, I guess we'll play Laser Turret then? Now I'm just embarrassed. Alright, the only downside of what just happened was that that's our first defensive mode. Already gone. On the bright side, we can do that. Let's see. Oh, it pulled a time capacitor. That's interesting. Is there a Haunted in the draw pile? There's one. We may end up just using Giga Beams this entire fight. So why don't we put a curl up into stasis? If we draw Haunted, we'll get rid of the Crystal Ray. Maybe. Alright, there's Time Capacitor, Pile Package. We do need to get rid of that Flawed, so we only have 3 energy. Ancients Package, again, seems very good. It's not really imperative that we get Shield Charger into play. But I don't see any better option here. Just play Crystal Ray now. It's a lot of damage. It's 58, wow. That's probably acceptable, especially before the buffer comes in. Looks like we still have Ancient Power in place, so... let's do Ancient Power. I was going to do Giga Beam this turn, but she still has Buffer, which I forgot about. We don't need any more block this turn. Alright, Bewildered, show me what you got. 3 Ancient Construct? Yes. Again, I could play Giga Beam, but there's still a buffer in the way, so... Could put Shield Charger in now? I don't think we have to. Ooh. So the artifact did go off. Awesome. Thank you, Pocket Sentry. That was very helpful. We have Piercing Hide in hand, so I can play Giga Beam. And we have Good Instincts just in case it's not enough block, but it probably will be. Yeah, 17 is a lot. We also had that. Right. I could have done... No, I couldn't have done that first. Alright. That's 17 there. I could do Reroute Good Instincts. That seems fine. Yep. Cool. Yeah, this fight's going to be pretty easy. I was worried about the curses, but apparently we didn't have to. Didn't have to worry about the curses at all. Those Haunteds are just sitting at the back of the draw pile. I think I do want to start using Body Slam, and we have Gem Cannon, so I could probably just throw both of these into stasis right now. Might as well use Body Slam now as well. No, next turn's going to be huge. Man, our card draws are looking pretty bad. Pretty bad right now. We do have Gem Cannon still. It is ethereal. I think we can just use it now and then win the fight very soon. So... and then we can lose pretty much everything else. I'll keep this. It's a block card. Yeah, these draws. These draws suck. Well, this next turn is going to suck too, unless we can do enough damage. I don't know if we'll be able to. These aged, holy cow. We've gotten some bad luck from these hermit buffs. Looks like we might just have to take a hit here. Actually, no, we don't. We do lose the Crystal Ray, though, which is sad. Zero damage Neophyte. Good job, Giga Beam. That's probably the Giga Beamiest deck I've ever done. Compile package is giving me more Giga Beams. And then we're using all the debuff reduction and the artifact from compile packages as well to cancel it. 30-card deck. Kind of a larger one than usual. This is the kind of deck that I would, kind of size that I would expect from other characters. On the lower end, to be honest. I usually do deck sizes from 30 to 35. On Guardian's about 5 cards less, sometimes 10, if I'm lucky. $25.99. You might be able to buy Slay the Spire at a similar price. Alright. That was fun. This is an interesting purchase. In the break I had, the first break, I was thinking about whether it was worth it to spend 300 gold on that or not, and I think it paid off, definitely. But I don't know if that would be worth it in most scenarios. Just something to think about in the future. I do think it uniquely fit our situation, though. I didn't regret taking it this time. I'm surprised that we were able to survive all those curses like that, because all of them went to like the very bottom of the draw pile. We had like 3 completely dead draws, and we still took no damage. That was pretty great. Also, I think this is our first really OP gem cannon. I think we also got offered every single one of the rare attacks the Guardian has. Let's take a look real quick. Bobble Burst, Fierce Bash, Gem Cannon, Giga Beam, Laser Turret, Stasis Strike. Yeah, all 6. And with Molten Egg as well. We didn't take all of them, but we got offered all of them. I think that's pretty funny. Anyways, let's go back to that real quick. I don't know. All I really have to say about this is that the pyramid swap is really good on pretty much any character. Like, it gives you an early game benefit because you don't have to worry about the consistency of your draws against early game enemies, or against the easy pool fights, which is usually what they're punishing, right? If they punish anything. That's the way that they try to make you choose between doing damage and blocking and sometimes sacrificing HP, but with Pyramid you usually don't have to do that. I did misplay the one cultist fight, but we came back, obviously. We ended up keeping our one aged, which with Niao in the mix, that really, we had so many different aged. I think we had like 4 in that fight. We had at least 3. Awaken was also, it also turned out to be not necessary, but you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. The Crystal Rays were just kind of there. I wasn't expecting to do so much with our Giga Beam. So we could have maybe gone without Crystal Rays. We did so much damage in general. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed as usual. And as usual, I hope to see you again in a later episode. Bye.